co-founder Subri Suby joins me now in the studio.
I really look at business as an incredible vehicle to really make good and make change in the world.
Marketing or sales?
Well, the way I look at sales being a child of marketing, right? And then marketing being the child of strategy. So if you look at like the overall impact of where things are really going, you know, like sales is the lifeblood of any business, right? And if you're looking at, you know, it's the oxygen that fills the lungs of a business, and without it, you will die. However, that's just looking at it, I guess, in its very first principles basis, like we need to get sales. And then once you look at it like that, then you start having to look at through a more strategic lens and start to think about, well, if I'm a salesperson, there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many phone calls I can make. There's only so many pitches that I can do, that you are limited by the clock. And then it becomes a question of how do you actually multiply that sales message, right? Because, you know, marketing is just salesmanship multiplied. So really for me, the big transformation happened when I got off, like when I started King Kong, you know, I was making, you know, 100 to 150 cold calls per day. And I was doing that like 7 hours a day. And then I was fulfilling all the client work by night. And it got to a point where I was like, well, no matter what I do and how sharp my pitch gets and how good I get and how strong my follow-up game is, I'm still limited by the number of hours that there are in a day. Time is linear, right? So for me, the big, you know, trajectory change was when I basically took that sales message that I was delivering to 150 businesses a day, and I started to put that in ads and other assets that I could use to leverage and multiply that sales message. And instead of cold calling on 150 people a day, I was writing ads that would call on 150,000 people per day. Right? And you know, the question really becomes when you're looking at sales is that, you know, if you've got a team of salespeople, how do you feed those salespeople the highest quality leads that you possibly can? And the answer to that, the sale begins well before the phone gets picked up. Yeah. Right? There's so much stuff that's going on pre-call that is going to determine the effectiveness of that sales message. Hey guys, we're coming to you from lockdown in Melbourne. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, share it with a friend. We're dropping a video like this every day on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video.